mind, and I'm just in this revision stage, reflection stage, girl. Come out here and vent my life, talk to y'all for 2 seconds. I don't know. I don't know what content I want to make. I mean, I do know what content I want to make, but I'm saying, like, I don't know right now. So I just come on here, I say whatever, I do whatever. I know my people be night owls, but it's also a lot of people on the West Coast or like in the mean tween. I'm trying to find a nice little area to sit that you can't really see nothing. I guess right here. But yeah, like, we gonna just quickly run through it because I'm gonna just keep saying the same thing, but life is consistent right now. And ain't nothing wrong with consistency, but it's just the stagnancy. And it's like a lot of us is going through the same thing because it's collective, because we all living on the same earth, same country, same ages of time and history. So like some things you can't control. It's not you. It's just literally, as astrology would say, the transits, girl. But it's just the times we transitioning through and just learning how to deal with them. And it's like right now I'm in an ambitious era. Like I just want to do things that I know is going to set forth a foundation, and with setting forth a foundation, I'm going to be set for life. But if I fall out and I don't do what I need to do, I hate these little things. They seem to be stabbing the fuck out of me. You know, these little, what they call them, sticky birds. But yeah, 222 on the goddamn clock, and I keep seeing that shit. And then I just keep thinking about collaboration and expansion and stuff like that. And then I'm like, do I want to do tarot consistently? Do I just want to sit here and give y'all messages? Effort, it was moderate. I gave what I needed to, not my all. And I shouldn't give my all, you know? But yeah, back to what I was saying. When it comes to tarot, I do tarot, do a little reading here and there. But I don't know if I want to be like a tarot reader. I'm not just one dimensional. Hi, Brady. I'm more of a spiritualist than anything, like a philosopher. Hey, there's 19 people in here. What y'all doing? When is your goal? What you mean by that? Right now, I'm talking about what the goals is. What you mean, when is it? Like, do I have a time frame for my goals? I don't really have a time frame. That's my issue. I can't proceed until I know like something for sure, cause I need a date in which like when are you reaching for? Um, just in general. I mean, I'm trying to get a lot of the stuff that I got on my mind right now done within the next um year. I already got 100 subscribers. But like getting 1,000 and stuff, if I just stay consistent, can you shout me out? It's my birthday. Yeah, Wyatt, you got a nice name. I don't meet too many Wyatts. Happy birthday, Wyatt. Which you is a Libra. How that's going for you? Now I ain't got that much juice. Like if you want a whole post, I can't do all of that. I ain't got that much juice. I ain't got that much viewers. But we love you. Happy birthday. Another year around the sun. You know. You a Gemini. How the fuck is your birthday? And you a Gemini. That's the summer. This is the fall. I don't know. You from another dimension. That's what that is. I might get back on because I'm waiting. Oh, said no, that's my brother. He's a Gemini. Oh, okay. I attract a lot of Geminis. I really do. I don't know which one I'm talking to. Hello. I get on the live when I want to talk to people, but they not texting back fast enough. So it's like, let's say I got a new boo or whatever. It's like, girl, you on the internet just talking. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's literally been at the point, like, I got one connection. It's just connecting. But then it's like, the fuck is we doing? Then I got another one. I'm trying to see what life is about. See if it's something new. See if it's something out there. Ooh, thank you for the little emojis, the little party shit. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I'm still at work. I get off at 12. So at my time, I'm in Eastern Central. What the fuck did I just say? I'm in Eastern Standard Time, not Eastern Central. Those are two different time zones. But I'm in Eastern, so it's 11:07 right now. I'm waiting for my coverage to get here, but we already done everything, and my client's asleep. So I would just be sitting in that hot ass building, and I'm like, let me get around, be active, socialize for a second. Can you get your number? Um, I think you meant can I get your number? You get my social media. I don't. The thing is, another reason I don't like giving people my number is because my damn. He said, no, you can't get her number. No, no, literally. My phone be eating people text messages. So if you got an Android, especially, I don't get your text messages and I don't see that. Yeah, it is weird because I ain't got no space. It's weird as shit. We got a decent amount of people in here. They come and go, but it's okay. It's that can I give you mine? Now, Brody, if you give me mine and I text you, you gonna have my number. I just told you my phone be tripping. And then I don't know who you is yet. Like, what if you like 12? I'm grown. That's why I said social media first. It said Will Green LV, I love you, Kalia Sanchez. I love you too, I guess. Like, I don't feel you like you been here before. Or no. They said I was just joking. We know you joking. Like, who the fuck you is? That's what I'm saying. I be having stream snipers and stuff. Like, I'm here for a good time and a long time. I'm a different breed. For real. Pause, you weird. Who? It said, so funny, Wyatt Goodwin. Cause I'm like, if you talking about me, you goddamn. Who said what you up to look nice outside there? I'm just, I guess technically I'm on a break. You welcome. It's the little, okay, in the facility, there's this little area. It's real nice to sit in because they got like the plants and stuff out here. I don't really come out here too often because I never have the time to. And they got like a little gym, but the gym be locked up. I know I can unlock it and stuff because I work here, but I don't be feeling like doing all that. So I just walk around for a second and sit down. I just be trying to reach my little activity goal. Is it a nursing home? It's not, for lack of better explanation, yeah. It's not a nursing home, but it's like a nursing home. Once you in here, you gonna see. But a lot is changing here, and that's why I'm like, it's a lot of shit on my mind because I'm like, let's just say a lot of things are transitioning, for lack of a better phrase. So because a lot of things are transitioning and changing, I'm just waiting to adapt. How the hell you get loading emojis like that? But it's dark, someone might come. I mean, so I'm not really scared of stuff like that. Hang in there. I'm trying to. Thank you, Aaron. I was. I know everybody be saying that, like, girl, you ain't scared of nothing. I heard a little voice when I was walking out there, and I said, "Little motherfucker out here with me on this walk, don't be laughing because ain't shit funny." That really had me weak. Because one thing about me, once I confront it, I'm not scared no more. Once I sit here and I stay in my mind and I keep thinking like it's somebody out here, they trying to get me. It's that adequate. What? What? We'll see. If gravity was optional, I guess we would be floating. I don't know what that mean. Why they put this in my face? I don't want to see that stupid shit. Get that out of here. You will beat your goals. Thank you. I love the random positivity. I'm really trying to though. It's not even really that I feel like I'm not capable of reaching them. It's just when the hell will I reach them? I just don't want to crash out. You know, because a lot of people they have support systems or they have somewhere else that they can go. I don't really have a lot of friends or the people that I am friends or cool with. They be having their own situations. They be going through their own things. So we can't really help each other in the ways that we want to because we all going through the same shit. I said don't fall asleep if I hear that. You just believe in yourself. I know. I know. It's just I don't know. I feel like it's not even really believing in myself. It's loving myself more. Giving myself more of what I deserve instead of like putting myself last or, stuff like that. Feeling like I'm doing stuff for no reason. Because I'm like, I was in a period of my life, I was depressed as fuck last year. And then I had a couple manic episodes. I'm like, girl, fuck these people. They trying to get me. They after me. No, but it was true though. But I was losing that shit. You start going, you start losing your mind. Well, you gotta lose something to find something, right? But man, I wasn't like on no Britney Spears shit, but I was about to be. I gotta just be like, girl, you look good. You doing fine. You doing all you can do for the moment. Everybody not gonna see your potential. Everybody's not gonna believe in you for opportunity. That don't mean that you less than, which is true. But I'm like, bitch, at least give me a chance before you start. Like, fuck all that anxiety shit. That's for me. You got all these anxieties about me. I ain't even disappointed you yet. Think about that. I ain't never disappointed you yet. So now you got an expectation for me, and I'm about to hurt your feelings because you create unrealistic expectation. Can't be having expectations on people. Yeah, I'm a chill type of guy. I just like to make my money. Especially, I don't live alone right now, and that shit is fucking with me. Like, I have to live alone. And I was at the beginning of the year, I had roommates because I was staying with somebody, and I was like, yeah, that's not gonna work. We only lived together for 27 days. It said I don't understand how some people get on this bitch and they immediate get like 1,000 views and other people get on and they got like 7. They say you ready to get off? No, that's what I feel, right? Like some of it is just the algorithm. Like the most people I ever had in this room at the same time, and I was like, y'all got to get out. With 67, and I'm like, yeah, that's too much. Cause if I had 67 motherfuckers standing in front of me, I'm like, hell no, that's too many people. Yeah, but I would rather have like 7 solid people than 700 or 7,000, 700,000 fake ass people that's not going to really ride for me. Because at least I know the people that I met through here, we actually going to support each other moving forward. Yeah, it was just like I just boosted the algorithm. Because like I'll get on here. The way I would like to do it, I just want to do like smoking chats. But these people, they trying to use me. But I don't mind being used right now. So I'm offering free services. Like, I don't want to I don't like when people monetize spiritual services. I feel like it's some fake shit. But then at the same time, like if you actually support that person, you put out energy for money. So I guess the energy that they put out, you return that bitch with money. I'm like, I like it, but I like in the long run, it's not gonna be something sustainable. But you never know. Like I'm saying, like I don't feel like that's just straight up my purpose, but it's something I can do. It's definitely entertaining and fun, especially when people come in with their crazy ass questions. That shit be funny as hell. Especially the love ones. I love the love readings, but the love readings be stressing me out. Cause some of these people they genuinely need help, but I can't tell them that. But I mean I can, but I gotta like watch the way that I tell them that. Like People be tripping. But I know how I was when I was delusional. I had too much people energy on me. I'm the only female they just want to be with one man and be with three. Cause like, where did they come from? They not leaving. They stay. I said I wanted a relationship, not three flings. How did? Cause it be a friendship that turn into something. I'll be like, how I get in this mess? I'll be losing it. I'll be like, damn, who love me? Who is real? It said, why you don't in the stream? What right now? What? Cause the low views, or like because the 67 people? No, cause they all left the stream. That's what I'm saying. They're only in there for like 3 minutes or so. And I was like, yeah, y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta leave. I'm not gonna end it right now. They were saying like past tense. I'm so glad it's a whole bunch of people because they be trolling. I don't have the patience for that. I mean, I'll probably stay on for like 15 more, depending on like, I'm saying minutes. But I don't know, because I already did everything at work. And the girl who's working with me tonight, she works the next shift too, so she pulling a double. So I don't have to do a full blown walkthrough because we did it together. She was there, she witnessed me doing the work. So all we got to do is check off the paper and sign it. But I already did that. But it'd be a whole lot of. I'm just like, my people is busy. I guess my real problem is I want to do fun shit. Everybody just want to do the same fucking shit. But it's like, if we want to do the same thing, but we're not committing to doing the same thing, what's the point of doing the same thing? Like, just do something different. Okay, how did I do that with the K? I don't know. I guess when you on the phone or the computer, when you press and hold on the uh the keyboard, you can do the accents. Yeah. You gotta press and hold, at least on the iPhone though. I don't know about the Android. I would have to test it and let you know. Yeah. You press and hold the letter. Who else in here? And then I usually have, I mean, just from the past week, me just doing this, I got like 20 subscribers. I know that's not a lot, but I'm not really trying to cop out and do a whole bunch of like predictable shit. It's not that serious for me. I promise you. Like I'd rather, but also I didn't had a business on social media and I made a decent amount of money with not a lot of followers. So it's not about how much followers you got. It's about how many views you get. Got two iPhone 11s. Thank you for subbing. But I feel like I'm gonna have two different audiences. I'm gonna have the spiritual crazy bitches, and I'm gonna have the real cool laid back people that want to have conversation and just chill. Those are the people I like. These ones, I gotta come on specific days, and we gotta have a whole performance. I gotta mentally prepare myself for that. Be like, I get it, Keisha. You want to be your higher self. Be like, no, I give a fuck. It said, I'm trying to be nice. What you mean you trying to be nice? You ain't got to try. It said, what time is it over there? It looks so late. It's 11:21 now. It's about to be midnight. That's why. I don't know what I want to do. Same as 11:21. Yeah. 11. I gotta head back over in a little bit because I gotta make sure my coworker not pulling up. It said, how's my day been? You know when you wake up and you don't want to do shit, but you gotta do shit, and you're not in a bad mood, but you're not in a good one either. Like I woke up today, I knew it was gonna be some bullshit when I woke up today at 12, and when I woke up at 10, cause I take naps in between me waking up, cause I don't sleep that long. I only sleep about 4 or 6 hours through the night or through the morning, cause I get off so late. And I'm like, why is the kids here? I don't got no kids, but they my siblings. Like, I'm like, bro, why are they here? I can't even have my quiet mornings. But then it's like, what's the fuck that shit called? We got birds. So because we got so many birds, like I'll wake up with the birds and they'll be tweeting. So I'm expecting to hear birds. And I'm hearing full blown ass humans. And then the neighbors and stuff, they be arguing. And I'm like, if y'all don't get out of there toxic ass relationship, yeah, we get it, he don't pay bills. But did you his mama as a girl? Like, you wanna argue. Shit, when I was in that situation, I was not trying to argue. We had like one argument and that turned for the worst. Or like three. But like one serious argument. One thing that I don't like about lives is that, oh, I meant why not, now what? Wait, so yeah, that's why not. Oh, okay, that's why I'm in live streams. I feel you. Cause the late. So why do y'all like to watch live streams while I'm here? Like, is it just because it's one on one and you feel like? So would you say that your sleep schedule is a bit messed up? No, it's not really my sleep schedule at this point, cause I take medication. My medication, I haven't been taking my medication. Well, if we just straight up, just my life, yeah, I got like real ass insomnia. Like my brain be in overdrive, and I can't go to sleep until I feel like the mission is done. But thank you. I'll be back. Take your time. Ain't no rush. I wanna go get like a Nutri-Grain bar or some shit. I'm telling you. I want something to chew on. Oh, what's your name? Raya? I don't be knowing. And I be forgetting. It be people all over the world. I love talking to my people in the Middle East. If the live get dark, don't be scared. I'm still here. I promise. Cause if I walk back down, I gotta walk through that patch. I'm gonna just do it now. Because in 6 minutes, they gonna show up. Whew. Only thing I don't like about the goddamn cold is goddamn my nipple be hard. And I just like, I say my intrusive thoughts, I know. But do I want to get my water bottle? I want to sit outside. Because I know we all going to have the same conversations. Like, I just be like, look, y'all. It said, that's what I just got. I'm in the country. What country? The U.S.? Or like the literal country, like the countryside? And if I mute myself, I promise it's not the if I mute myself, it's not the live. It's literally me muting myself. It's cold outside for a pimp when he trying to get the money for the rent. All the cash and gas money spent. It's a whole lot of bitches talking shit. It be me at work. Okay, country. I love the countryside. I'm thinking about moving to the country. Let me check. Let me make sure they in there. And that's what I'm saying. Like right here, if it get dark, I'm still here. Be like, this bitch is not afraid of the dark. No, I was born at night, baby. It's just getting cold in Florida. That's all. It's really getting me. I'm not from Florida, but I live here. But like, how cold is it? Let me check. I like the country because you could just do shit and ain't nobody there to tell you not to. Hold on. It's right now. It feel like it's about 60, but I'm trying to see what it is. It's 65. I'm from Ohio. I'm from the Midwest. It's cold as shit out here. Now I got like what, 32 minutes? Why am I dumbass? I be doing this shit. I hate that I do this. Okay. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
You good?
I'm finna do the snack. I'm enjoying my, yeah. I just don't like how there's nothing to do.
Like nothing.
Like absolutely nothing. I'm like Daisy outside.
Yeah, let me get up and walk around. And then I have to get clothes too.
Yeah. It's chilly out here though, but it feels good.
There's a little breeze.
Yeah.
Fall is coming.
It is. I'm gonna give me a real puffer this year.
You wanna get one?
Yeah.
Okay, girl.
I'm gonna get one. Alright. Cause the delay is only like a minute or two. Actually, it's less than a minute. The delay is only like 30 seconds or some shit. But how's it like in Ohio? It's country, but then it's like city at the same time. Like the country is mixed in with the city, but it's not like on the city girl stuff. Like maybe if you live in like Cleveland or Cincinnati, but not really. Where I'm from Columbus. So Columbus, it probably got more going for itself now. But mind you, I grew up there in the early 2000s, so it was way different. It was more raw. It was a lot of more like old historical stuff rather than like new builds and city stuff. And I'm like, I think the city now is a lot more progressive. Like you'll see like a lot of LGBT or like women's rights stuff. And then it's a college city too. Kids out there, a lot of people don't really leave the city or the state where I'm from. So that's one thing that'd be different. Is it me or is it you? Like, am I the one lagging? Because I'm going off of data and I'm coming back on, what's it called? What's that shit called? Data and Wi-Fi. You know what's the worst thing when you got, okay, so I'm not lagging. You gotta get it right, Wyatt. How you talking about something, it's your birthday, but you a Gemini? I'm still stuck on that. Let me see if I can look at y'all. I can't see shit. Not on the phone. Let's say it's me. But do I like Florida more than Ohio? Yeah. But I feel like if I go back to Ohio, I could explore places I ain't never been to before. Like, go to Cleveland, go to a Cavalier game, stuff like that. Go to Cincinnati, see how ratchet it is. I want to travel, but I'm like, where am I gonna go and what I'm gonna do? I know I'm gonna go to Jamaica real bad. So then, do you like Florida? Not for real, clock it. That's funny as hell. So then, do you like Florida? I like Florida. I just don't like this city. But then I don't like South Florida personally. I'm one of those people. I like the outskirts, like Gulf Coast. Like, it was a place that I visited in Florida that I really love was Sarasota. Even though it's a whole bunch of white people and they older, and some of them might be racist. We had a cool ass time out there. Every time I go to Sarasota, it's cool as hell. Once you realize that the people not really worried about you, they just enjoying their time, that's what makes it even better. Like here, they got that crab in a bucket mentality. They always looking at somebody trying to tear somebody down or lift themselves up. That's what I don't like about this city. Like, it's so fucking mundane. It's the same fucking people doing the same ass shit. Like, just do something different. So, yeah, it's like 3. But it also be saying on my end that there's 0 people here while y'all talking to me. So, I feel like I really do look like fish. Like, maybe I do look like, damn, from Shark Tales. What's her name? Like, Angelica? They say there's one now. But also another reason I respond fast, because I don't have a delay on my chat. Not right now. Yeah, it's 3, but only 2 is talking. I be telling y'all that there be people that just sit back and watch. But like some of my like supporters are like people that come in and they like watch live. Like, for example, who I might make a moderator is Greg, right? So like on some of my lives, you'll see Greg come in. Greg is like my best bud on the chat. I should make him a moderator, but he comes in real late. But I think he on the West Coast or like in the middle, so it's like line. I try not to even focus on the people. If I keep focusing, I'm gonna be like, "What the hell you doing, staring at me, watching me?" But not forget that I'm attracted to some people, so they just be watching me to watch me, which I think is strange. But hey, you live and you learn. Hey, everybody got different shit going. And then my one friend at work, I done knew this bitch for 6 years. And this motherfucker still ain't never met up. And we live in the same city. And no, they not a catfish or nothing like that. So what days do I stream? Kind of just like when I feel like it. I'm trying to do every other day. Because I'm like, if I do every other day secretly, they say I watch to talk to people. That's good. Do you have friends or no? They say, are you sure they not a catfish? I mean, yeah, I done talked to them on the phone. And then it's like, you know what I really be thinking? I be like, either they got like, they're not well endowed or like they really shy. Like, I know with them it's like anxiety and they be busy. Have we ever FaceTime? I don't think so. But like, you get what I mean. Like, they're not like a popular person or anything like that. I know what school they went to. They didn't show me pics of their family. They didn't tell me about their life, stuff like that. Like, I know they a real ass person. You got 3 friends. See, you just like me. You got a couple friends. Where you move at? That's the one thing I like. I don't like having one. I always got 1 to 3 friends. And then when they be busy, I be feeling like, well, what's the point of living life? Like, you can get out and do things and explore, but like, I can't just be out in public talking to myself. Because if somebody come around the corner, they're gonna think I'm talking to myself, which I do talk to myself, but I let people know that. And sometimes I be having so much in my head, I gotta say it out loud just to make sure it makes sense. But yeah, back to the friend situation. Like, he be on my live, he be on my page, but I'm gonna just tell the story. Cause he had initially liked me at first, but I ended up getting in a relationship with somebody else, and they ended up lasting some years. And then they had kind of fell off the face of the earth, and so did I for a little bit. And we had reconnected. We've been talking to each other for almost the past year again. So it hasn't been the whole 6 years, but I like to bring up the whole time frame because it's like, damn, we really known of each other's existence and not been that far from each other. Just said the city to the country. Well, that's a good adjustment, but it said, does he still like you? I don't know. He be playing too much. He be joking. But you know when like men they'll be joking and they hurt their feelings, that type thing. But like, this is my bestie. This is my messy friend. You know, it's my friend I come and I vent to and I tell my life. Cause I don't care if he tell my business, cause I'm gonna tell my business too. Are there any signs? It's not even a fact of. It's more like, I know he like me and he care for me, but I'm like, girl, I don't know if the feelings is mutual. Like, he be thinking I be joking and being mean to him, but like, no, I'm being realistic. I don't think the feelings is mutual because I don't know. Based off of our connection now, it wouldn't work if we both felt the way. Like, I gotta feel something, but I'm like, he be taking too long. That shit pissed me off. That turned me off when people take too goddamn long. Like, I'm a person that takes my time, but I don't take that long. Like, I hate when people make decisions for me. I be thinking like, oh, she gonna want to take it slow, and maybe after a year, 6 months. No, I just need a moment. Do you think he feels like that too? Oh, obviously not. Cause I'm like, we talk about it. I like how you asking me questions. Keep doing it. You keeping me busy. It said the hair type emoji is that. The hell type of emoji is that? I think that's the front of a plane. You drop you. I hate them trees. They just throwing stuff down. But it's like, and I gotta come back tomorrow, but tomorrow's my Friday, so thank God I get paid in a little bit. I've been trying to figure out what to buy. You want me to rant about my love life train? Cause I'll do it. I'll do it on every live. Oh, I got hearts once I said that. Yes. Okay. So here's my current situation of my lineup, right? I got a new intrigue and I'm kind of intrigued about. I'll try it. But the only thing with that is like, I hate when people be like texting me, why you texting slow? And they do the same shit. Like, how are we going to have a conversation and get to know each other if we can't really text each other? But if you tell me you a father, then that lets me know, and you're a working person, that lets me know, okay, they're going to be at work, they're going to be dealing with kids, they're going to be dealing with their friends, they're going to be dealing with their family, they're going to be dealing with other life things, so it makes sense of them texting me a little bit slower. And when they're available, they text me faster. But then I'm going to just be straightforward and be like, look, we can link, go somewhere, get to know each other that way. Because I'm not about to play phone tag with you. Or you can just give me your number and we can, like, talk on the phone more. Because they'll call me. It's a hypocrite. Who, me? Oh, no, damn, yeah. Um, it's not really hypocritical. It's just more like, you can't... This be the issue with conversations that I have with people. They'll want people to initiate the conversation, but sometimes they don't know how to maintain the conversation, or they don't know what to talk about because they're trying to tread lightly. But I'm like, do whatever you want to do. I know some of y'all young. You 17. You ain't that inexperienced. I talk to you. It ain't like you 12. But I got another little buddy on here. What is his name? It's not like Ramiro. It's something like that. He'll get on the live sometimes. He get on my nerves, but that's my buddy though. He's 17 too, but he be talking about I'm 17 in the 8th grade. I told that boy, if you don't drop out, he like I am like. But anyways, where I left off. Nah, but they cool. They cool. Like, are they my type? They're attractive to me. I don't know, but we haven't met up or did nothing together. So I'm like, I don't know. Then I got one person I've been dealing with. That shit need to end because I'm just like it's the same thing at this point. Like, this the thing. This be the dilemma. It just be these dumbass sexual connections. Like, people just want to bond and they want to have sexual connections, but they don't really think about other shit. They don't think that deep. They really don't. They be so scared to lose people and they be so scared to be themselves and stuff. And I'm like, I got my own insecurities, but I'm not gonna walk like I'm insecure. Like sometimes like the way I communicate is based off of insecurity, but it's not like I feel less about myself. It's like I don't know what we doing. So I don't really know what to do. Take your time. Then it's like the one that be pissing me off the most, it really pisses me off because they're older than me. Like it really does. Like you're 21 years older than me. That's a whole legal adult. Like some of the decisions that you make or the way that you do certain things, it literally sets it up to where I can't do nothing this good. Like it's you know, yeah, 20 plus. And then they got a kid that's around my age. And then yeah, relationships like yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't really like just the physical relationships. Like if we gonna have a physical relationship, let's be delusional. You know, it is huge because the you got the big ass age gap, and then we got two different perspectives on everything. Every single thing. We got two different perspectives on everything, and it's like one person is seeking to understand, one person already gets it. It's just like I'm not understanding what's not understood. So that's why I act stubborn. But I'm like, we had a weird ass past and beginning story. Like when I tell you the biggest thing for them, like I'm not about to sit here and keep acting delusional. We already know what they're here for. But I was trying to reap the same benefits. But I just feel like for me, is it really worth it? Not really. Because I'm not really getting what I want. Shit. You know how people stay in fake ass relationships just to be cuddled up or booed up just to have somebody there? That's not what I want to do. But that's what it feels like. Because it's not even really the fact that I'm non-committal. It's just I deal with non-committal people and it keeps me in the same spot. And I'm like, damn, like, they'll challenge my mind, but they don't challenge nothing else. Like, I'll say, like, it's not really that they're, like, challenging me to do better. Yeah, it shouldn't be normalized at all. Like, a lot of people just need to get help. Like, craving companionship, I can't really do nothing about that. There's no way I can like replace that. But like feeling better and like not seeking validation through people, yeah, I can work on that. But I don't feel like I seek validation through people. I really just want to chill and be with people and learn like about them. Like for the fact, like my coworker said, it really intrigues me that everybody has a complex life and they have their own story and they go through their own things. I'm one of those people that I just like to, check up and stay in touch with people because I genuinely care. So it's one of those things like because I care or because I show up, you feel like it's love, but then it's like it's not really love. It's a lustful situation, you know. And it's like, especially if the only time you hit me up is for this and that. But don't get me wrong, I moved and I try to cut them off so many times. I try to block them so many times and I unblock them so many times. So I like, we both done did stupid shit, but it really, I don't know. It's just like, even the last time that I was saying to my homeboy, I'm like, you had, like, I'm just kind of tired of this shit. Like, I can help you out. We can help each other out, but we not even doing that. Like, even if it was like we agreed to a season of us helping each other out or doing this or doing that or helping each other better ourselves, like, we not even doing that shit. Like, I'm not mad at you stay with me, help me out, give me money, work on yourself, work on your business. We invest in each other. People don't see that shit. Not at all. Even with friends. I don't want to be friends if you don't got, like, you don't want to do nothing at all. Like, you just want to talk. What are we talking about? We haven't did, like, eventually it's gonna get to the point we keep talking about the same shit. We keep doing the same shit. Ain't nothing new. And for me, I need to have something new. I need to have something to do. It's like even when I work a job, like I didn't work in so many different industries, career fields. Like I just get sick of doing the same thing because it's not serving me no purpose. And then I mean that's really it right now. Cause they was doing the most, like, and they're really possessive. And what they don't understand is we're not together, so like, I'm free to do whatever. And you know, like, I could promise you stuff, but like, I feel like we make promises and break them all the time. And so, what's the promise? Like, all it is just them talking about how they're scared to lose me, or they're scared of this, and they feel like I'm putting spells on them. If anything, they putting spells on me. They the ones seducing me. When we first met, they seduced me. And it wasn't like a situation having a conversation like, oh, do you want to do this? No. They just start touching on me. And I'm like, ever since then, I'm like, I've never really seen them. I don't know how to even explain it. Because, like, the way they came in my life was weird as hell anyway, because I didn't expect it, and I was already dealing with somebody else. Yeah, that's like it was a whole thing of like, is this consensual? Cause like now that I'm consenting to this, like, is this all that you got to give? But then when I didn't initially consent, and then we just had interactions that's just deep and intense. You get what I'm saying? Like it was one of those things that made me kind of lose a connection with somebody. Welcome back. Yeah, I had to lose it, suck that shit up, but I really enjoyed them. But I knew that shit was gonna work out either. They had a secret baby and a secret life and all this shit, and they just kept hiding stuff that I wouldn't have had no problem with. And I'm like, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with you being yourself and you doing your own thing. But I'm like, bro, like, you gotta get this shit together. Because you can't be living your life for everybody else and helping everybody else and then talking about, oh, I'm broke, I can't pay this, I can't pay this. And you working 60, 70, 30, 11 jobs and even getting to the point that you want to sell yourself because you want to help everybody else. Exactly. Everybody got red flags. But it's like, apparently I like the color red. But my biggest thing be this. At least tell me initially. Don't just put me in a situation and not disclose certain things and then just have me dealing with stuff and then adapting to it, because it puts me in this fucked up position. And then and then I'm kind of forced to make dumbass decisions based off of it because we already in a dumbass situation. What you mean, shut up? Ooh. I'm gonna hit you with that shit. Don't go up. That shit go down. So it go down in the DM, and that's what we talking about. But anyway, yeah, I don't got problems with the people that only want to fornicate. You know, but it's like you. That's it. It's all like, and then I'm like, I hope the one that I was dealing with at the beginning of this year is finally done, because I don't want no fake pages hit me up. I don't want none of that. My ex is finally out of the picture. He became a tarot reader, and I'm like, girl, the hell did y'all know about this nigga? He having an identity fucking crisis. He's having an identity crisis. He's losing. He's really losing touch. I don't care what y'all say. He's losing touch. Because I'm like, watching a person drastically shift, and you may see it as they're aligning with their purpose. No, they're losing a sense of themselves, and that's what made them them. Like, your purpose ain't gonna make you compromise who you are. You're not gonna change your whole entire name. You're not gonna change your whole entire identity, but be in the same place, the same clothes, the same. You get what I'm saying? Nothing changed. So what changed? Nothing. So what? That's what I don't get it. I know I'm gonna have to check on my coworkers, but there ain't really nothing to check on. We already did everything. I just be chilling because it be about 30 minutes. There's nothing to really debrief. Anything else? No, that's really it. It's like in my whole life right now, I just want new shit, new energy. It don't even have to be something new. I'm not saying like I want everything new. I just need new energy. Which one is the scary situation? Well, the one I was living at, but they wouldn't just be straight up honest and be like, well, I'm seeing other people. They wanted to sit here and sit in my face and lie to me and be like, we together. And I'm like, well, since when we together? Because genuinely, I thought we just had a little physical connection and that was it. And we was going to keep it that way. Yeah. Like, I see it as a red flag because it was something that initially in the past that they were talking about they didn't like and they didn't align with, and they was talking about it in a way of where they putting it down, and then now that's the same very thing that they do. Don't get me wrong, I did that out of skepticism, but not out of like, I don't even know. Because you never know what people going through, but I'm like, something is genuinely wrong with him. Like, genuinely wrong with him. And I wish I could let it go, but I can't. Like, I knew sometimes I be feeling like God let certain things happen in my life so I can be pulled away from certain people. Because every time I'm dealing with that person, I'm losing something. I ain't lost nothing since I stopped dealing with them. Like, I was losing my place because I started getting sick out the sudden, so I couldn't work. And then my job wasn't understanding what I'm saying. So they like the way that it came off to them was like they trying to fire me quietly, but they try to say that I'm on a leave for health. But then they said that I never requested a leave of absence. But the way like I literally had just started that job, I was in the first 90 days. So you be on a probation, right? I wasn't even able to like really do nothing and get my benefits because by the time I was there, they never gave me no information on my benefits and my package and stuff. Like they may have told me the general stuff hiring me, but then I had like hella health issues, some I'm still dealing with now. And then I'm just trying to get through that, so I ain't really got to stress about nothing. They said, do you feel like you'll ever let them back in if they try, or is it that door closed for good? What the one is done for good. Like, you not about to try to gaslight me, make me feel crazy for situations you don't even know about that I don't open up to you about, and then you just talking about stuff like you know it. That's one thing I hate. You know nothing about the situation, but you have so much wisdom, but your life is so out of the ordinary. And then with my ex, I'm done. I'm done. Because the last time of us communicating with each other, it was pretty much just like I thought we was gonna be friends and be cool and actually talk and work on the things that like literally the last encounter that we had before we really um stopped talking to each other for a little bit, and I had blocked them for that long ass time. Because this is what they forget: they was reaching out to me. I was ready to let things go. I was ready to heal on my own and experience new things. And then in time, if things felt right, I was going, do whatever I needed to do. But I just didn't like what I don't like about them is they try to pretend that things are okay when it's not. It's nothing wrong with confronting or saying that something's wrong or there's an issue. What finally made it click for you? The moment that you knew you couldn't keep doing it. The first time or the last time? The first time, I knew when I really sat with myself and I realized like for years I've been unhappy, and I told them that as well because I was like working my whole life away. Like I didn't have a good relationship with jobs because I started getting my first job. I start making money. My mama want my money. I want to get out. I want to move out. I want to grind. I want to hustle. Then he come and he latch on to me, and that was a 3 year cycle. So that was 2020 starting it. So that was 5 years ago. But the last time that I knew that it was because the feelings of love for him kept coming up, and then it was just like these weird ass like controlling moments of like trying to flirt. That was the thing for me that kind of threw me off. It was like it don't make sense and I don't feel that way no more. And then it was like because we had a whole domestic violence situation, I didn't feel safe. And once I realized I didn't feel safe, I'm like, yeah, this door is closed in the romantic sense. But they couldn't be comfortable with just being friends. They couldn't be comfortable with me being and dealing with other people. And I was very comfortable and very much pressing the issue of them dealing with other people and experiencing other things. You've only been in like 2, 3 relationships. And mind you, they're older than me. They like about to be 26. Like, eventually through life, you have to grow up and experience things. And like I'm so sick of dealing with people that's older than me that's childish. Like you're childish because you have lack of experience. And then you thinking that you better than something, but you really not better than nothing. You have to try certain things. It said maybe to them it's so normal for them, which is why they already think it's okay. They grew up normalizing it. Yeah, if you grow up in situations where your mama and your daddy in toxic ass situations, they fighting over things all the time. Like even me, I had to look at it in a deep ass sense because that's what I grew up with. But like mine's was a lot more violent and a lot more like fucked up. So when the situation with us happened, he didn't expect me to be so calm and coherent and fight back and do certain shit. He thought he was gonna be able to bitch me. But nah, like when I say like I've seen so many things, like I've seen so many things and it's not okay. Like that's the thing for me. Feeling deeply and stuff. And I really genuinely care about people, so I be like feeling away because it be fucked up. What else? The point that like, and then with the one person where I be just feeling like I can't leave and shit like that, it's just because you have experiences in the moment. But then once I'm out of the moment, I just think and I just be like, yeah. Correct. It says you are right. Experience is everything, but you can't try to act superior when you haven't lived through enough to understand it. Exactly. Like for example, if you never had a first apartment and you worked jobs and you've made money, that doesn't mean that you know how to manage money, that you actually have a responsible thing. Like this was the thing. When we first met, I was 18. I was 18. When I was 19, I moved out. I got the apartment. I was paying all them bills. I was doing all that shit. He's 2 years older than me, right? And then he was working a job for a while. And I'm like, okay, he got a job when we first met. I didn't think that he was going to move in with me while I was still living with my mom because I was getting ready to move. And like I was saving and preparing to move. And I was just talking about how like I can't be in this environment no more. And the whole time, like I don't think this was something that they was even consciously aware of. Like they're trying to like get in where they fit in because they they on the same thing. And because I feel like I said, I want to support people. I want to give back the same energy that they give to me. But a lot of people will exploit off of that. That's why you got to give and just expect nothing in return. But like back to my main point, you lived with me when you moved out. You didn't have a lease straight up in your name where you paid for everything and you work for everything. And so when you get out on your feet for the first time, you're going to fall and you're going to realize how hard things are. Don't mentally lose it because that's where I see it going. Like they're going to be to the point they lose it if something was to happen and they're going to snap. But yeah, even I had to realize I can't just talk down on certain things and situations and like act like I'm above certain situations. Like especially when I was younger, I'd be like, I don't understand why females be in situations like this with men and they be having babies and they be baby daddies and baby mamas. And like recently I was like, I understand why people be baby mamas and baby daddies and they be going through it and they be fighting for love. I really get it because it can happen to anybody. And even if you have a stable relationship, you try everything, you still could be a baby mama, baby daddy. People die, situations don't work, people outgrow each other. It said, honestly, you've been showing more maturity in your early 20s than some people do in their 30s. Says a lot about people these days. No, for real, but I also had to grow up early. A lot of people really try to play on my intelligence, and it pisses me off because they swear that they know me, but they don't. Like, they try to predict my character and everything I got going on, and I'm like, look, it's not like that. Oh, my chest hurts. And like, I genuinely don't be just saying stuff to say it. I really believe the things that I say and I really want to do them. That's why I've been saying the same thing consistently for years. I've never switched up. Yeah. And sometimes it could just be money. Money can literally break up situations, even family. And I be like, It's all about, what you choose to do. I don't know why I didn't even do that. Okay. Who left? Oh, the same day? Hold on, give me 2.5 seconds. I'm making sure everything done. I wonder if I get off of here, if it's gonna kick me out. 'Cause I gotta clock out. Yeah. Am I still here? You see me? I'm like, my chest hurt. That shit shouldn't hurt like that. It don't hurt like that. It's just like I'm winded. All I did, okay. Cool. My mama got this damn thing, and I'm like, not it works today. I was just about to talk shit. It said, do you have to go now? I mean, I have to leave my job, but I don't really have to leave this. Only thing is, like, I could stay on the live, but it's going to take me about 20 minutes to get there. I think it'll take me about 20 minutes now. It shouldn't take me a whole 30. But, like, 20 minutes to get there. I just can't read the comments at the same time. Like, I can peek off at them. We having a good conversation. I don't want to leave, though. That's what sucks. And then Wyatt said he was coming back. I might stay on for a little bit. I just hope the phone don't fuck up. Throw shit. It said don't read the comments and drive safe. Okay, I'll just vent. If I'm at a stoplight, I'm gonna read the shit. Who are you to tell me? Oh, baby must be tired. Cause she didn't get out at all. I was coming to check. See, but sometimes she be sleepy. She works so many jobs. But yeah. I don't know, like I said, like when it comes to relationships and shit, cause I'm really been about it. Like, it be making me mad. Like, just let me love you and care for you. And you just so worried about the stupid shit. And then let me talk about the one that I stayed with earlier this year. Cause I had him blocked and we didn't talk for a long time. But I was so like irritated. I don't know if you can see me. I was so irritated with the way that everything had went down with the other person that I was dealing with, the older dude, the dude that's like in his 40s. That I went back to a worse toxic situation, and I'm like, yo, they have the same energy, but they show shit in different ways. Like, at least if you want to deal with other people, let me know. We never said that we was gonna be together, and then you can't sit in my face and say that we together, and then be like, oh, we together. And this is my thing. Being a female is even worse because you have to literally protect your energy and protect your body. Like, biologically, having sex raw with men or unprotected sex, you can literally carry their energy because you're carrying their seed. You have their DNA. And I don't mean like their seed isn't a baby. I mean they got them genetic programming. You'll be carrying their energy with you, literally. And like, I need to I want to look more into it because I don't just want to be saying a whole bunch of just invalid shit. But it's like, no, for real, like, that shit is real. Like, you carrying their energy. Then on top of that, you got STDs, STIs that you can have. Then on top of that, besides like any spiritual warfare or just energy from other people, females are very catty. And one thing I don't like is I don't like arguing with a whole bunch of females. I don't deal with a whole bunch of females. It's not to be a pick-me. It's not to be sexist. It's been like that ever since I was a child. Just in my experience for me. And I don't have the best experience either with women of my demographic or my type. So especially if you're dealing with other black women, and then you're dealing with a specific type of black woman that's going to create an issue, that's going to make a problem, that wants to argue, that wants to fight, that wants to pull up. I don't want to do all that shit. I'm not fighting over a man that I don't want to be with. You get what I'm saying? I'm not arguing with... I be arguing over the principle. I be trying to self-preserve. I feel like if we're going to do bullshit, let's do it safely. Let's do it in a controlled environment, you know? When you say together, exactly, that's what I'm saying. I can't read your long comment, but you said define what together means. Together means together. Literally. One of two things coming together as one. Coming together as one. So we chilling with each other in this moment, in this house, in this space. We are together right now. But when I say together as in a relationship, that's when it gets to the point of like, what exactly or what specifically are we talking about? When you say, like, I get what you're saying. Because now it's to the point you have to define everything with everybody. You have to define what chilling is. Like, you really have to define what chilling is. Like, that shit makes no sense. Like, I have to really sit here with you and verify and define everything. And then especially, I love when men just want to act dumb. Then they turn into Webster's fucking dictionary. And I'm like, so if you so smart and you been to college and you did all of this shit, why you ain't realize that shit? It said that is so irritating. Some people can't even manage that basic level of communication, and that drains you. Like, how can you expect someone to commit or be loyal when they can't even? That's what I'm saying. Like, basically, my question for the men is, there was one, okay, I'm like, one, we had some good ass sex, but I'm like, I'm not even finna let this one keep going. Because, like, when I say, like, it was good, but it wasn't worth all of the extra shit. Like, they the type of person, they live so freely. They got different families. They got different situations. They got holes and different area codes, stuff like that. I don't see them as the most attractive person anyway. It was like something that just to do. Like, I know that would be a good experience, but like, I don't see myself with them. But like, sometimes when you bonded with people, you can like trick yourself a certain. Why is there somebody with a wheelchair at 12 a.m.? What are you doing? I don't see why they break randomly like that. But yeah, that stuff be pissing me off. Like, when you actually a loyal or committed person and you trying to like commit to something for the better, it's not that you focusing more on the men or you're focusing more on the women in the situation. It's literally like, I'm devoted. I'm devoted. And when that bitch said to me, he was like, oh, you shouldn't be so focused on niggas. You shouldn't be so focused on men. You already always worried about somebody and I'm worried about a man. No, the fuck I'm not. You're always worried about me. And bitch, you pissed me off. So when we get to this point of like going back and forth and it's banter, you're not understanding. The reason that I have an issue is because you're not listening. You're just saying stuff to try to sound smart or make yourself feel better and like stroke your ego. I'm saying shit because I'm actually looking out for you, because you're doing stuff that, you know, ain't really what you're supposed to be doing. Like, even though you like doing it and it may make you money, you doing stuff real dirty. You doing stuff where it can get you caught up. And that's my thing, and it can come back to me, and I didn't want stuff like that to happen. So that's why I was looking out for them. It wasn't nothing like that. Like I said, if we're just having a sexual relationship, we're just physical, I don't want a baby with you. I don't want a relationship with you. I don't want a marriage with you. I just want to have this physical connection. We make each other feel good for the moments that we together, and then we move on. It's that simple. You know, it's like clothes. You put them on, you wear them for the day. You had that outfit, you take it off, you wash them, you save them for later. It's sad. No, for real. No, for real. That's exactly what it is. Blurring lines because it benefits you in the moment. And then because it's beneficial, then you get in this weird ass situation to where it's like, Cause I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I be blurring the lines and I don't got no boundaries either, but I don't be wanting boundaries in them situations. That's why you gotta be careful who you do certain stuff with. Cause I'm like, especially sexually, we having a great ass time. I don't give a fuck about no baby. Especially at this point in my life, I really don't care. Shoot, I may be ready to meet my next generation, my descendants, and they may be ready to meet me too. Like, you never know what type of thing I'm on. But you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just hitting this wave of like real ass maturity, and it's been throwing me off. It said, no, that's literally what it is. It's clear communication. If you just say what you want from jump and you do what you want, like even with the new person that I met. Well, we didn't meet in person, but we met online. They've been watching me for a long ass time. And one thing I don't like about when people watch me for a long ass time, they have this fantasy of me and they don't really know me yet. So they think that I'm a certain way, but in real life I'm not really that way. So, or it may be like they think that I'm more stuck up or I'm more like, but I'm actually really chill and I'm really down to earth and I'm really accepting of things if you're open and honest with me, because it's not like I've had a perfect life. It's not like I'm a perfect person. So I just want to, like, you know, chill and see what you about. And that's what I'm saying. It's not like I'm willingly trying to be with so many people, or it's just y'all all is in the same generation. Y'all do the same shit and y'all charming. It's like, how can I fall for it? But it's like, you can't fall for the shit. You can't fall for the antics. That's just where all self-control and discipline come in. But yeah, people really do it because they don't want to take responsibility. They don't want to be accountable. It's really not fair. Do I feel like they understand that boundary, or are they try to twist it into something else? It depends on everybody, but they always try to twist it into something else. With the one that I can't stand the most, they always try to twist it in like, I'm very interested in them. I want them so much. It's this, that. Our relationship is this. It's not that. Like, literally, it shifted from the year before when I had them blocked for a long ass time and I didn't talk to them. And the reason that we had fell out was because I had ended up having a pregnancy scare. And they really, I forgot, like, at all. Like, I really did get sexually assaulted by him. So I was really upset because I was getting out of a relationship, and and also that situation kind of fed the fire and fueled a lot of shit, because that's another thing that kind of fed my ex's mind when we got in that domestic violence situation. Because I didn't swing on him, I didn't hit him. I went outside to have a conversation. He went outside to argue with me and try to tell me what my life was like. And I'm like, y'all, if we just have conversations and you put your fucking pride aside, like, that's what really be pissing me off. But with him, like, he's one of those people you can't rationalize with. They really think they know every fucking thing. Both of them. They think they know every fucking thing. And they love to use religion or spirituality or, like, morality and principles to try to make it seem like they're better than what they are. Or they want better, or they want more for themselves. And that's just not the case. And you can't fall for the lovey-dovey or I really feel a connection with you. We have a good vibe. You can't even fall for that shit. We had so many lives together, this, that, this. And maybe in this life, I'm supposed to walk away from your ass. But yeah, a lot of them just don't get it. It's like, or they'll get it, but they don't think that I'm serious. And then even if I'm serious, they're like, I don't know. I genuinely don't understand it. That's one of the things I don't understand. I genuinely don't get it. Yeah, it's like, it feels good in the moment, but there's a pattern. There's always a cycle. And it's like, I feel like I'm stuck in a cycle, especially with the older guy. It's like, I don't want to keep having sex with you. I don't want you to keep being possessive over me. There's going to be people that's going to catch my eye. There's going to be other people that I'm attracted to. There's going to be stuff like that. And I don't want to be like, oh, I'm still young, I'm still turned on. But that's how it be sometimes. I'm still young, I'm still turned. I don't have no kids. I don't have to worry about other things and other responsibilities. But that don't mean force me into situations where I'm tied to you and I have to have these responsibilities, and now I fucking hate life because all of a sudden all my hopes and dreams are on delay. And you don't know how hard I fought for certain things in certain situations. Like, I just triggered myself real bad. And I just realized something. But it's just like, man. And I'll get on, like, on my drives home, That's why I was like, I just stay on the live, because I'll turn on my voice memos and I'll just talk to myself about how I feel about stuff. And I really want to go to therapy about it, like real bad, because it's like, especially when it comes to the sexual trauma, like you trying to control me sexually, but I can't think that way. I can't be like, wow, this man was so, like, the stroke was so good, I'm gonna give him all my money. Like, what? And then this one, the older one, said something so fucking dumb to me. He was like, the guy, your old coworker, I don't think he lives over here anymore. But the girl that I told you that I want you to join with me with the threesome, you know, that I was kind of like looking for you to join us or whatever. Like, you know, I met her first, but if you would have like trusted me, or you trust me in the process, like maybe I could have got her to pay your rent, or, you know. But you just told me her fucking brother that she was staying with and coming over and leeching with had an eviction notice on his door. She won't even help her fucking brother. How is she helping me and she got a whole fucking baby? And I'd be like, and that's what be getting pissing me off. That's her fucking problem. And then you trying to make me be the same as these bitches. You trying to, like, you don't understand the type of woman that, you don't understand that you're dealing with a woman, but you treating me like these bitches. And then when I act like these bitches, they always, Kalia, I want you to be back. I miss us. I want you to move back in. I really miss what we had going on. We had a lot of chemistry. Like, no, you just miss what I did to you at night. That's all. You miss us rubbing up on each other. And then I just be like, fuck it. You know, I guess it's cute, whatever. I'm stressed out. I might as well have the sexual experience. And I go back. And I deal with it again. I know better. But it's like what you saying. It's like you can't compromise it or compromise your boundary just because you feel away. Like, because the one, when I knew that he knew to upset me, and that would be exactly like what he wanted. And like he knew that if he upset me, he would get what he want, basically. I had to leave that situation because it started getting to the point I start having anxiety attacks. I start having like real bad. And it like really made me crazy enough, like it started to make me connect the dots between like the fucked up relationship I had with my mom, because even though he was talking about, like, he defended somebody who's like pretty much sold me out. Like for a little bit I was living on my car, I was on the streets for a bit. I got videos that I can upload talking about the shit. And like when I was sleeping in my car, I'm like, bro, like you don't even understand like the whole situation. Like you can't compromise me or my body or my health and then talk about shit from different perspectives as if you're the one in the situation. Like, because the one day I had got on live, let me tell you exactly what I mean by compromising me and my body, right? What, like the risk, like I told you, the risk of pregnancy, the risk of STDs, STIs. But you know, like also sexually you can get yeast infections and you can get BV. I don't know which one I had. It was probably like a yeast infection or some shit. But I'm like, they was throwing me off. And I realized that the year before when I had blocked them, and I didn't go as far to where like it got bad. But like, it got real bad. And I'm like, am I tripping? And then one day we have this encounter. And I'm like, don't try to continue. Tell me that something is wrong and that something is off. Don't make it seem like I'm just not taking care of my hygiene. Nigga, I wash my ass every day. I don't use regular soap in that area and stuff like that. Like I'm I had a whole feminine care brand. I know about vaginas. I'm a vagina owner. You can't tell me what it's like. But I'm like, I've never been the one to sit here and blame all my problems on a man. So like that shit kind of pissed me off. I'm like, I know myself and I've done shit, and you've dealt with me for different spaces and different times in my life, and we've never had this issue. But you're lying to me, and I know you're lying to me, and I know you're dealing with other people, because the way that my body is reacting and responding, something that you're doing is dirty as fuck. Like it's nasty as fuck. Like, and it was just like, that was one of the things that really pissed me off the most, that I really got triggered, where I was like, I can't stay. Because I know you lying and saying that your brothers and cousins, that you, mind you told me you don't have any cousins. Your cousin stole from you and y'all not cool. You don't have a whole bunch of friends because all you do is go to work and you stay in the house and you talk to females. I know that you're talking to a bitch and you want a bitch to come over and you're trying to act like she's your cousin or your brother and you want to have sex with her. So I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine, I'll leave. I went to go sleep in my car for the night. And then after that, like, I just started packing all my stuff up, and I didn't care where I went. I just started, like, because I was waiting for my money to get right, and I had got my taxes at the same time. I had got my first paycheck. I had to leave a job that was like sales and shit, but because it wasn't serving me no purpose. So once I did that, things started to look up, and I had to just leave. I had to go. Ever since then, I never seen them again, because it's like, you're not about to gaslight me, trying to make it seem like I'm not taking care of myself, and like I'm not worried about my hygiene, like I'm not worried about my health, but that's everything that I keep arguing with you about. And then it was even more fucked up because I was in a situation, I wasn't in the best mind state mentally. So it could have been a possibility, but I knew that wasn't the case, because I never had this issue with anybody else. It was like too many common denominators that didn't make sense. And I'm like, don't gaslight my mental health, number one, when I'm trying my fucking hardest and I have no support system. I have nobody here to help me. My relationships with my family and shit was so fucked up. Like, I couldn't call for a goddamn thing. I was out on my own. I had to grind and get it. Just because you don't see the vision and you don't understand why I'm making a move doesn't mean that I'm just retarded. Like, it doesn't mean that I'm fucked up and I can't, like, that shit. That's why I hate this bitch, really, honestly, because they played on my intelligence, and that's what I don't like. Just be honest with me, because I don't care. But it's like, they don't want to take accountability. They don't want to be responsible for shit. They really do a whole bunch of fuck shit and put it off on other people. It was just, I don't like that I'm gonna get you before you get me mentality. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Like, literally, like, it, like, my heart hurts talking about this shit. Like, it's so fucked up. Like, to put me in that position, but you talk about you love me and you care for me. I never believed him once. Never. And I told him that. And I never told him, like, I love you back. Now, it'll be like a situation, like, we in the car together, I drive him to work. I'll take him there just to make sure he gets there or whatever. And he'll give me a little kiss. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'll take the little kiss. But one day, we just looked at each other after we had got into it, and he tried to kiss me, and I was like, nah, just leave. Just leave. And I pulled off. And that's when I knew, like, I'm not about to keep doing this with him. I told y'all, it was only 27 days. We were only dealing with each other for 27 days. I literally was so fucking traumatized. I went back and I went into count. I left my apartment because, like I said, I was working at a sales job. It was more of a pipe dream than it was a reality, because it was entering a slow season, but we couldn't say stuff like that because it was considered negative, and you're not a good salesperson if you're viewing things as negative, because anything is possible, right? Like, it was that bullshit. Anything is fucking possible, right? So if anything is possible, it's also possible for me to not make money, right? So yeah, it wasn't like I was fucking off. I was literally killing myself mentally. And I was fucked up. Like, I was suicidal. I was homicidal. Like, I was at the point I didn't want to do this shit. I would have definitely been Kurt Cobain. Like, I would have definitely been Kurt Cobain. Like, I had very bad moments of depression and suicidal ideation. So coming out of that and then going in that situation, that shit fucked me up. Like, I really, even though I joked and I knew that I was better than a lot of shit, it still took me for a loop. Like, it's fucked up. Like, I struggle with my image and my body. So, like, I really had bad body dysmorphia too, because my thing is, I know I'm not your, I know you're attracted to me, but I know I'm not your type, because I can see the type of women that you're looking at. So I know that you're degrading me and you're devaluing me. And by me being here, I'm devaluing myself. So I had to leave. I had to go. And that was just one of those things, like, I'll never do that again. I don't care what he thinks he can provide for me. And especially if it's a situation, like I said, we're just physical. I'm not expecting much from you, right? All I want to do, when you hit me up or I hit you up, anything, I just want you to show up. We do what we got to do, right? You sit here in bed, talk about, I wish I could stay here and lay with you all day. Our future kids, if we, when we have them or whatever, if we have them, my genes would be so strong. Why the fuck are you saying this shit to me? Like, why are you saying this? Like, it's so unnecessary. Like, I don't know, the relationships that I just have with men, it just really be getting to me, because I just be like, y'all, please, get him. Get him. And then I be telling my male friends, and they get jealous and they be getting envious instead of helping me. Help me. Give me good ass advice. Like, Tell me how you would get out of this situation. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna finally read your comments because I made it here safely. Okay, it says. So I'm gonna go up where I left it. Yeah, so we talked about the patterns. You don't owe anyone who's trying to pull you into something. Yeah, they don't even want to handle themselves. And that's what a lot of it is. It's like, yes, they'll confuse access with connection. Like, they'll think that just because they have access to you and you come back. And that's all it is. I talked to other men. I talked to my ex. And then when he kept saying stuff, I started to realize he was talking about his stuff too. The fact that you have access to me, you feel a certain way. You feel like we have a connection. But I'm like, yeah, they're trying to pull me into something they're not even ready for. And then they try to string me along knowing that it's something that I'm ready for. And I start to doubt myself. And when I get in real ass situations where somebody's actually committed and there for me and they want to go all in, I don't think that they're serious. I doubt them. I don't believe them. Like, and it's one of those things that's like, it creates this unnecessary insecurity. And it's like, why can't we just be honest and be for real and be grown ass adults? That's why when the one said to me that shit, when he was like, I just want to be grown ass adults. And you know, when we do what we do, we do what we do. And I did what we did. We did what we did. Be like, will I go back to that? I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. But I said, like I said, I wouldn't deal with them because they got a lot of shit going on. I just don't want to get caught in the crossfire. That's it. Do I feel like I'm done explaining myself to people like that now? Absolutely. That's why I want to get out of the situation that I'm in. While that's not okay, especially when somebody lies or put your health at risk, it crosses a line where it's hard to come back from. Very much so. You don't owe anyone a relationship explanation or forgiveness when they've shown that they can't be sure. Thank you. And it, for a long ass time, I started to like really feel bad because I felt like I owed them an explanation when I would disappear or when I would be upset or when I would just, you know, need space or like, but that's not the case. Say you were already trying to pull yourself out of a dark place and it ended up in something that hit every raw spot that you had and made you feel unseen in your body and worth were being. No, for real. That was the fucked up part. It was like dealing with him, and especially that's why I love what I do when it comes to like tarot astrology and shit like that. I was literally decoding that shit right in front of my eyes, and I would have to sit there and really sit and be like, when you deal with him, you trigger a wound where he's seen. He triggers wounds where you're unseen. His love triggers you in a way to where it's like you're undervalued. You feel like you're not cared for. Their true emotions and shit is hidden from you. Their real intentions are hidden from you. And then I realized I had that same connection and intertanglement with my ex. And I'm looking at this shit like, damn, this shit is very accurate. Like, I'm really sitting here thinking one thing, whole time it's another because they're playing a facade. All this is a fantasy. Yeah, and it's like you're picking me apart when I didn't decide to be anything to see. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm a very chill person. I just got on the live. I don't got no hashtags, no descriptions, no nothing. I just get on here and I be myself. And people like me for being myself. And that's the powerful thing. But people hate you for that shit. So as I get on here and I'm being myself, and I just want to talk about life, or I just want to bond and chill with people and have good experiences because life is fucking ass. I'm not going to sit here and act like life is fucking terrible and everybody's horrible and this, and that. I'm going to find my people. I'm going to find my tribe. I'm going to find people that see life and want to do the same things as me so we can make it our reality. I'm not about to sit here and keep being miserable, but that's the life that they want to live. When you grow up in a way where you gotta hustle and you gotta get it every day, you gotta impress people and you gotta have the brands and you gotta have money, you gotta fuck bitches, that's all you're gonna do. I understand where they're coming from, and that's why I would deal with them. But it's like, you can't even be understanding nowadays. I'm really enjoying my conversation with you. Like, I love when people listen and they understand, because sometimes, like, having these type of conversations, y'all give me revelations. Okay, said that right there. Excuse me. Oh, fuck. But yeah, and another thing is when we first met, I had lost a lot of weight, and I didn't see myself for what I actually looked like or how I, came off or whatever. But I don't know. I guess I was better than what I thought because the way that these people was acting, and then especially once they got access, all they wanted was it again and again and again. And I'm like, damn, I don't like this energy. It's so like lustful and thirsty. And it was just a lot of them be so insecure. They don't believe that they can be loved. They don't believe that they can be cared for. And a lot of them been cheated to and lied to, or they come from things where they gotta cheat and they gotta steal, they gotta lie. So they think that everybody else is doing that too. They be criminals. Who made eggs? It stank. It really stank. I'm about to go in my little den. It says, yes, leaving in a situation with an act of self-respect. They can leave you feeling invisible and undervalued, especially when you are already trying to heal. Thank you. Like you didn't even see your own power or how you was showing up, but they definitely did. That's why they kept coming back. Yeah. And sometimes, like, when you so weak, you don't understand how powerful you are because you keep going. No, you can feel that shit for real. You start getting ugly, you start gaining weight, you start losing your fucking mind, you start like doubting everything that you do. And that's why I said I knew something was wrong when I started having anxiety attacks, and I didn't have one in a long time because I was I had admitted myself to a mental institution because, like I say, when I was like so low and I didn't have the best relationship, especially with my mom, but that's everybody I didn't knew. Because at certain times, like, she kept me away from my dad. Me and my dad, we mended our relationship, but he's miles away. And he ain't in no better of a situation than me. But it's like, we wasn't cool. I'm hearing one thing, one story in the family, just unnecessary division and stuff like that. I'm like, man, I was like, I'm finna die. Like, no, that's how I felt. See, when I get home, I got this same routine almost every day. I like to come, I like to debrief, I like to feel good, I like to go, lay down, rest. I might as well do my recap on my ex. I don't count the one that I'm talking about. I don't count him as an ex, even though technically we was together. And then the first year we dealing with each other, he like, oh, it's shit is way deeper with everybody else. I thought there was nobody else, and I'm like, mind you, I'm laughing at him, and I'm like, yeah, you gonna be back, you gonna miss me. Me knowing that he'll be back after all the shit that he said, feeling stupid, because we would dead argue like we was like that toxic couple, and I'm like, we not even. When he said to me recently, when he was really trying to get back right in the summer, he was like, you're more than an ex. And he started getting on the point, like, he started really like fucking mutting it. Like, he's like, you're my like, I don't know if he ever said we were soulmates. I don't think so. But he was like, you're my yin and yang. We like opposites. This one I knew, like, if anybody was my twin flame, this would be my twin flame right here. This bitch is challenging me and mirroring me, but it's like for completely different reasons. Go ahead and do your skincare. But It said, "Hey, how are you feeling now when those memories come up?" It all depends. Hold on, they stopping me.
You burn eggs.
Who burnt the eggs?
Who burn eggs?
Clearly your brother.
It smell
I
like.
came in, it stank. I'm like, who burnt some eggs?
Bro, you always see me cooking 18 eggs, bro.
It be smelling like ash. You don't know how to turn the egg.
He was doing weird stuff, bro. He was in the living room doing splits. That's why I didn't want to use the TV in the living room, because that nigga be in there doing splits.
Why is he doing splits?
He stank, bro. Hold on.
Don't he got a Bucci? So
yes, he opened it.
He doing
Gucci,
ball
bro.
busters?
Yes, ball busters
in the living room
yes.
when I'm gone.
Yes, and like, bruh, I was like, bro, what is that sound? And I go in the living room, bro. I turn the corner, I see him in the corner, like, he was keep on laughing because my TV was broken.
But I'm like, bro, why didn't he go to school today?
Cause they was trying to make him do vase. I'm like, no, I was listening to her through the wall. I was like, wait a minute, what school he go to? I'm like, aren't they like 12? And I'm like, who is their supplier?
I don't know who their supplier is.
I was like, hold on.
But I'm like, these scenarios are so stupid. But it's like, bro, like, she need to stop enabling him.
Like, talking about, you're forcing him to do vapes. Remember when you had the vape and he was like,
he asked for it.
He asked for it.
He tried to buy it off me.
He tried to. He was like, Mom, can I get $10? But
I ain't hear that part. He was like, how much you want for it?
Remember when he stole the can of White Claw?
Yeah. He just want to be seen like the good guy, bro. He know he want to do it, and then he want them to be in his cheeks.
It's the fact he doesn't use his TV at all. Cause have you ever heard the TV on?
Y'all, we taking a brief intermission because my sister came in to invade me. So her TV broke because the door fell on it.
Yeah.
And she was telling my mom she was in this bum ass apartment.
I said, you decided to get in this
She said you decided to. You
and
decided
they don't fix
to
nothing.
move in this cheap apartment.
The door fell
That's
on my
not my
TV.
fault.
That's not. And the door fell on my TV, and I was like, bruh, I'm about to kill everybody.
I ain't do nothing. I was leaving.
And then she over here like, I understand it's not your fault. And I'm like, I know it's not my fault. And she was like, you can't use the TV in the living room. Nobody uses the TV in the living room. She was like, Kalia watches TV. I'm like, every 7 business days, nigga.
It's not even every 7 business days.
It's like when?
I don't know. Whenever I feel like it.
I'm like, the TV doesn't even have a remote.
I mean, I use the TV, the remote on my phone.
But like,
she won't even watch the gay show with me.
Exactly.
Been cheating on me.
Cause she wanna be on Get Off the Live. Like get off the
live. Now she talk about she gonna take a social media break and she don't want to get on lives because of one person how they feel. And they talk about they can't take jokes serious. But I'm like, Mom, you can't not take nothing serious. Like
if you keep telling everybody, nobody's gonna take you seriously if you say you have a man but he's in prison.
But not even that. It's like you say you got a man, but then you flirting, you jokingly.
No,
talk about they can't never have me, but you still entertaining it. You can't entertain it,
bro. You can't tease and then you can't do that.
She was like, when I was in Miami, they was on me. And I'm like, girl, if you don't get it,
if you have a man, you're not gonna let them get to that point.
Nah, they'll do whatever, but I'm like, bro, why you fazed by that? Talk about when I get some, I'm gonna be looking sexy, ain't gonna be all on me. What you mean they gonna be all on you?
You're supposed to have fun with your homegirls. It's supposed to be a homie type of mood, not a. I don't know. You're not supposed to say that, bro.
Right. It's a homies only type of mood tonight.
Yeah.
We're on 100.
Yes.
100.
Yes.
100.
Yes.
No drama, no baby mamas keeping it cute. This is what we do. This is how we do it.
Yes.
This is how we do it. He liked the way I move. But I know how to keep it cool.
Yes.
Because this is how we do it.
Yes.
This is how we do it.
And she's not doing it.
Yeah, she's not doing it.
She's not hollering it. She's not Chloeing it.
Don't bring up Holly or Chloe. That's what they be calling me. I'm like, I don't look like that lady.
You just black with dreads.
I'm black with dreads with eyes
black.
just a little bit far apart.
And you got the thing.
I got moles first.
Okay. I got one too. So what that make me?
I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know how old she is.
She's like 20 something.
I don't know if she's younger than me or older.
No, she's older than you.
Maybe like a year or something.
Maybe.
Technically, we all the same age.
The freak that mean?
It don't matter. We all be the same age. Are you harassing me? You just trying to get the secondhand smoke.
No, I'm not.
Yes, she is. It's not even that strong to give you secondhand smoke. Get the hell away from me.
What was I mad about? No, she was like, you can't take it. I'm like, I'm going to take it anyway because I like
Not what was I mad about.
No, I'm going to take it anyway. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm not going to go out in the living room to sit on the floor to watch some TV. And plus, I'll be on the phone while I use the TV. I'm not going to sit out here and be on the phone. Every time I be on the phone, I'm in the living room. Y'all be like, look, keep on coming up to me like.
They just like to be in people's conversation. I got a client like that. She be pissing me off with that shit. She really be pissing everybody else off. But I'm like, it don't get to me like that because I don't really care. Because what I said it. But like, she really be in your mouth. And she be trying to quiz you on what you said.
I don't know what I said. I said.
Be like, first of all, if you don't mind your business.
First of all,
it don't be like it be something that don't got nothing to do with her at all. Like it'd be like something we gotta do working there. You don't work here.
So you say you gotta buy diapers for your son at 5?
No, so they got a new order of wipes, and they be like, she said they got a new order of wipes. They just dropped in here today.
Are you gonna wipe your?
And then you go in to go look for the wipes. The wipes ain't come. They scheduled for tomorrow. Cause she's so she's so nosy. She be hearing stuff and then she be making stuff up, and she always thinks somebody talk about her. So because she always thinks somebody talking about her, she be getting her feelings hurt. Cause she think everything is about her. So when the lady be telling her you're not even that important for her, she really taking out. I'm not important, but she trying to tell her you're not that important to be the topic of every conversation. But she like, I'm not important.
You just said I mean nothing.
You said I mean nothing. I'm just not important. You hate me. She hates me. She doesn't even want to take care of me. I hate her. And I be like, when I get to work, mind you, she finna come tell me all of this. And I be like, girl.
Do you be hearing me when I be screaming in my room?
Yes.
No, out here?
No.
Good, because I was screaming. Bro, I got so mad. Because, like, yeah.
I come in here because I feel like nobody can find me. Nobody can hear me or see me.
And then I look at the time and I'll be like, and then I come out of the living room, I'm like, and I see your person, like, I know where you is. I was like, wait a minute, where's Kalia at?
Welcome back.
Bruh.
She found me. I go straight to the lair when I want nobody to talk to me. And they find me anyway and they come and talk to me. Bruh. It don't matter what I'm doing. This be one of the reasons I be wanting to move. Because I'm like, it don't matter what I'm doing. They going to come and find me and talk to me. Yeah, it's my sister.
I'm giving you the recap because...
I got to get the recap, though. So I said we on the intermission.
I'm like...
Getting the recap.
I have a few hours to talk to you. If I go to sleep and then I just, like, oversleep and then I wake up at, like, 2, you already ready to leave. So, like, yeah.
I already left.
I asked her to give me some peanut butter Oreos from the corner store.
I kind of wish she got me the Oreo one.
Dang it, I was about to say I got some Oreos. I don't because she didn't give me any. I said, can you go to the corner store and give me the Oreos and the cotton candy and some incense? She goes to Dollar Tree.
She can't talk for nothing right now.
And she gives me peanut butter M&Ms and cotton candy. I'm like, nigga.
What? She about M&Ms? This is what I get.
And I'm like, this is not what I asked. She said, sorry, they didn't have any Oreos. I was like, well, if you went to the store, I asked you to go to you. I would get. And she was like, bruh. And then she was like, let me see if you got a warranty on your TV. I'm like, and then.
But it got hit by the TV.
Yeah. It's the fact with the closet door, it broke my storage bin too, so I'm mad because now my storage bin got a hole in it too, and my TV got
I remember the one time the smoke detector was going off in my apartment, and my dumb ass, I tried to step on the storage bin. No, I went in like this. And I'm like, every time I looked at it, I see the crack. So I remember how I was in the air. I'm like, I'm so embarrassed. Mind you, nobody was there. But the smoke detector used to drive me insane.
Like, anyway, so now I'm mad. My TV broken. I gotta use this big giant one. And then I don't
understand why you don't get wall mounts.
That's what I wanted. She was like, I'm gonna give you a Walmart. I'm gonna ask Reggie to get you one. And then she falls out with Reggie. And then she keep telling me she gonna get me one. And then she didn't.
They only like $25 at Walmart.
Bruh, we not allowed to go to Walmart.
Why not?
Cause she don't want to walk.
What do you mean she don't want to walk? I'm about to leave, bro.
Where are you going?
My mama don't want to walk, bro. So when her she with her fat ass in that wheelchair. No, like it's not the fact that I want to talk to her like that or talk about her like that. But it's like when you know her and you be around her, and mind you, we played so much, but she be getting her feelings hurt for real. When they be playing with me, I don't get my feelings hurt because I don't care, because look who the fuck talking to me.
Are you talking about keep on?
No, whoever. Like, I just be like, y'all can't.
When he be trying to talk bad about me, I be like, look at how you look. And you coming after me. Everything you say about my appearance, I either chose it or it's natural.
Like, I'm like, bro, like, if you say something crazy that makes sense, okay. But you saying something that don't make sense and then you dress like that.
He said, look at your stretch marks. I'm like, you got stretch marks on your titties and you don't got titties. I'm like,
She long-winded, might I add.
He like, okay, but I don't have as much as you. I'm like, okay, but you're attacking me for something you have and something you gave your mom. And something everybody in this house have. Even the birds probably have stretch marks.
I know Kiwi got stretch marks. You can see them on her stomach. She got stretch marks on her
Like,
feathers.
you attacking me for something normal? He said, well, you got bumps on your face, okay?
I'm beefing with the birds, because how you gonna try to shit on me? And stand on me. They stand on me while I'm asleep.
This Kiwi be doing that. I'm like,
Kiwi can do it. But the budgies, they started doing it too. So they'll all talk to each other and they'll fly all on me. And then they'll just be like, and then when I move, they just all go back.
The budgies are so unsettling to me. They just like sit and then look at each other and then talk. And then when you come around, they be like, you know, like the wait, you know, like the Scientology building, and then like every time you come around with the camera, and they just close the doors.
No, my brother will.
He's just like,
he'll say something like, he'll be like, you got a big ass afro, and you look
like,
at him and his shit like.
I looked at him. I said, "You look like." What did I say?
He be like, "That's why your hair not done." He'd be like,
okay.
Where the last time you seen the gold? It'd be like that, like. And he'd be like, "This is what having sisters is like. I can't be standing around women." And I'm like, "It's not the fact that we're women, bro. Like, dudes that get on you worse, and now the dudes is getting on you too because like they doing the same thing everybody do, but you talk slick too, so you can't act like people just coming at you."
Anytime I be like, you want to be me so bad, he's like, nah, I don't want that thing in my nose. That's the only thing he says. He be like, nah, I don't want that thing in my nose. It's not.
That's what I'm saying. It really be that. And that's the sad part about it, because it's like when you look at the situation deeper, that's the issue.
He'd be like, look at your hair. I'm like, look at my hair. Look at my hair.
But I'm like, I just don't know how to feel, because I'm like, bro is not an angel, so I don't feel like them people is bullying him for real.
I feel like he does it to himself.
I feel like that too.
It's like the niggas on.
And it's the way that he responds is so weird. Like, it's like, I can't help but to say like how I feel. I'm uncomfortable. He scares me.
And then like when he come come in the living room with his honey pack shirt with no pants on, just the drawers, and he be looking like LeBron dude. I said, "You're like your brother." He be looking like a honey pack, bro. I'll be like,
Looking like a honey pack is crazy. Stop calling that boy a honey pack.
he look like. A
So the
honey
kids all got yellow shirts. So when they come from school, she be like, dang, look at all these honey packs. Bro, why are you calling them honey packs?
I call them mustards, but that doesn't. Look at these mustards. Look at these honey packs.
All these mustard packs. As I would say, all these packs of mustard.
Looking like a bottle of mustard. And then he be always doing the no shirt combo. I can do this. Right?
But why is he walking like Winnie the Pooh?
He walk like Donald. He look like Donald Duck, and then he do the side because he got no pants. So just put on the pants. I haven't seen him wear pants in weeks.
But I'm like, usually women do that.
Yeah,
Men,
like me.
They have no shirt and pants on.
That's just unsettling to me. You're just balls.
And it's not like you like 5
You're not.
and you come out with just a shirt on.
No, when he was 5, he used to come out with a diaper or no diapers.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he used to run around outside, and the neighbors be like, "Bro, get that kid." And then when I would go outside, they'd be like, "Nah, get back in the house." I'm like,
Am I supposed to get him or not?
I remember when Fiona ran out, I was trying to get the dog, and then Mom's stupid neighbor that she made friends with that was horrible, she was like, "Mom, you know your mom don't let you be outside." I'm like, do you not see my dog bolting down the street about to get ran over by a car? She's like, "No, you know." I was like, "Girl, you're not even my mom." And I ran after Fiona. Like,
Nah, bro, it's all funny. Like, it's like, life is so weird for us.
Like, bro, you're not even my mom, bro.
Nah, I had this one time. I wake up. I don't know my brother's at the house. I'm off of work.
Bro, the police, bro.
The police is at
When
the
I
door,
came
knocking at the
home-
door, bro.
When I came home, I'm like,
Bro, but they're knocking on my bedroom door, so I got a lock on my door. So I'm opening the door, but I ain't got no people. I can't see who behind there, but I'm like, who is at the door, knocking on the door like the police?
"Why'd
The
you just happen
police.
6 years ago?"
So, nah, ain't no way he was 6.
No, I said this happened 6 years ago.
Nah, but he would have been 6 years ago. He was not like 6. Ain't no way he was that old doing stuff like that.
Bro, he's weird. Look at what he does now.
So this nigga was 6 years old with the drawers on, no shirt. But he always got them panty drawers on. He had the panty
always so
drawers on
tight.
back then. So I'm like, bro, like,
Remember, he used to wear lace fronts.
don't nobody want to see, don't nobody want to see your wee wee, bro. Don't nobody want to see that, bro. I'm scared. So he be walking out now. He be like, like, what are you talking about? Nobody's looking at that, bro.
Like, I'd be like, bro, we just put on pants, bro. I'm a short person that likes to look at the floor because I like to look at my feet when I walk. And I don't want to see that.
I just look at people's heads, or I
I
look like
can't.
this.
I can't even look at his head. He's ugly. I don't even want to see your face. I don't want to see your body. I don't just want to see you at all. I know I probably sound mean, but I don't want to see you. And you'd be like, "Why are you making that face? Nigga, look how you look." You'd be like, and his face so flat.
I just don't like how he eat all the food.
I don't like how you eat all the food. I don't like how you stink.
If I had to get,
Like,
what's worse, he eating all the food or him being stank?
I'd rather starve than smell stank.
I don't know, cause I be mad, cause I be hungry sometimes, and I be having to eat weird stuff, cause we ain't got no food.
Bro, I just do the sleep combo.
I'm about to start eating sleep, but I don't like to waste food.
Yeah, and yeah. I was so angry earlier because she was like, "You can't bring the TV in the living room in your room." I'm like, first of all, this TV was in my room before we moved anyway, and you had no problem with that. I'm like, it's signed into all my stuff. But I might as well. This is my TV. They're like, Kalia watches. I'm like, Kalia, Ben gave away this TV. If she really cared about it, she wouldn't have gave it to us.
Where was I supposed to put the TV? In my trunk?
Yes. If you really cared about it, you would have folded that trunk. You would have folded that TV and put it in the
I
trunk.
think the TV is bigger than my trunk.
Exactly.
I have to put it in like this.
You know he don't use that TV and it be upside down and unplugged. He was like, I'm saving it. And then, what are you saving the TV for? It still got its protection thing on. And then this goofy hoe, he's
What
laughing.
do you save a TV for?
I'm like, how, if you don't, he said, I do use it. I'm saving it. I'm like, how are you saving something but you're using it? He said, I watched it yesterday. I'm like, well, I used it not just yesterday. And he's over here like laughing at me. No, I was about to take his TV hostage because you can't have a TV if you're not using it. And I use my TV every day. And plus, I play the Xbox, so
I don't know if that was good or not.
you just devoured it.
It was mid. I mean, I've been eating it for about 10 minutes.
And then this dude laughing, and he decides to try to take care of his TV now that mine's is broke. I'm like, you're only trying to take care of your TV because you realize you have an upper hand because I don't have a TV. I'm like, you don't even use it.
This how you know he's somebody's little brother. This
Like-
is some little brother stuff.
And then she's like, I can't. I'm like, can I have the TV? He doesn't
Why
even
is
use
little
it.
brother so annoying?
And then
But I
she-
feel like you trying to steal the TV. Like, why was you trying to be a TV conqueror? That's the thing that I'm not understanding.
And then he over here, like, she's like, I can't give you the TV. You gotta ask him. I'm like, he's gonna try to be funny and be like, no, or he's gonna try to be funny and be like, oh, you have to do this and I give you this. No, nigga, give me the TV. What I look like bowing down to you. And I was like, she was like, you can't take that TV. I'm like, know what? F both of y'all. You can have your stank TV. And this dude, okay, he's like, I'm gonna clean my room. He always says I'm gonna clean my room, and then he does nothing.
But I'm like, if he don't do nothing in the room, why it's so dirty? And it's not that big of a space.
It's not.
My room where the police knocked on the door was bigger than that.
And then
And
my
I had a
room-
walk-in closet.
Okay, I have my days when it's dirty. It's not dirty. It don't be like, dang, it stank. It don't be like, okay, it be clothes.
Mind you, you on live.
I know.
My clothes don't be like, dang, they stink. They be
No,
stink, but they be like, dang, they
no,
stink. Like,
I
what the
didn't say
hell?
my clothes. I said my room don't be like, dang, it stank when you come in. I just be having clothes
But
on
your
the floor.
clothes smell like your room.
But my clothes are clean. They're just on the floor.
Yeah, but if your house stink, your clothes start to stink too.
That's why my room is not a part of the house. It's just room.
See, but for me, mine is.
My room is set up. Oh yeah, it is.
Whatever. So I know my blankets smell like eggs. I'm gonna be for an egg when I go back in there.
You gonna smell like egg salad. You gonna be laying down. You be like, ugh.
All right, it was fun. I'll see you later.
Kicking me
We'll
out.
continue this later. Huh?
You kicking me out?
They said they was leaving.
Yeah, leave.
We just gonna call them the train.
Leave.
No, me and the train was talking for like an hour.
Like, bruh.
I can't even see them. That's the crazy part. I can't tell what they are.
Can you eat without dropping a crumb?
Yeah. It depends on what you eat, though.
Bruh. I'm on the phone.
What like about cheesecake?
That bruh said, can you eat without dropping a crumb? I'm like, yeah. He said, can you eat with your closet door without your closet door dropping on TV? I'm like, no, because I'm still mad. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? It's funny, but I'm mad. Can you eat without dropping your closet door on your TV? Do you?
Help me figure out what I want to buy.
Buy me contraband.
I'm not buying you shit.
If the 12-year-olds can have it, I can.
You crackhead. Let me. Mind you, she's trying to incriminate me on the live. Of course I'm gonna say no. Even if I was a liar, right? I'm gonna say no, right? Why would I say yes? Like, what the hell? Give me a good reason.
Why your thing smell like Rena?
I don't know.
Bro, I'm okay. And then right after my TV explodes,